Where's the limit?
Hi.
Hello.
I saw you were earlier. Yeah, I saw you were here earlier.
Yes.
Want me to explain what's happening?
Nothing. I just want your name card, contact,
Okay.
because I'm interested for you doing. That's it. Nothing.
Sure. Did you grab one of my cards before? Or?
I haven't got any card.
Because you have to open the eye. You have to be curiosity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Where's the limit? Oh, this is a strong card. I like it. Where do you get a strong card like this?
Moo.com.
Okay.
Thanks. Would you? Anybody want to do an interview today?
You want to do it? You can do it.
What's the biggest problem no one is talking about? What's true? What's not allowed to say? Should the U.S. have free college? Do you have to choose one?
It could be those or anything you want to talk about.
No, the both things are really interesting, especially now, right? What is about to say? What
But
can we
US
say?
about China?
But this is your interview. What's the U.S. have? Why should the U.S. have free college? What? It's not free.
No.
We have to call Charlemagne. Charlemagne. I know we dated of Charlemagne, the one who created the school in France.
Yeah.
He's like the great grandson of Charlemagne.
Oh wow.
I met him about 2 weeks ago.
Really?
We were born 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Anyway,
Yeah.
he will talk about it.
Yeah. I'm also streaming live to my channel right now. Yeah.
So you want to
Yeah, I want to talk about something.
All right.
Why so many homeless?
But then she started being homophobic.
Can I talk about this subject?
Sure.
I just want you to have a sail.
Okay.
And I have some headphones over there if you want to listen in.
this for me?
Yeah, you can have your own headphones. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I just want to ask a question.
Sure.
When I come to United States 10 years before, I would have a tremendous good experience for United States. People are wonderful, kind each other, nice each other. They even open mouths, can help each other. You don't feel anything selfish. They actually care about each other more. 10 years after, I see everything different. When I come again United States, I feel people more care about themselves. Instead, they care about others. They close the door. They protect each other. They feel another one is enemy. They feel each other. You gotta hurt me. You bad to me. Anyway, it's all the time when I heard more than 10 years before. And then it's completely different in my view. Maybe people not sensitive like me, because I would watch outside everything happening. And of course, the effect is something like Chinese intense for U.S. also happened. That's the reason. And then also reason because COVID. COVID made people scared too. Scared to lose people, lose family, lose healthy. They afraid another one have a disease to post them. Also homeless getting more and more than 10 years before. 10 years before, I only saw one homeless in the Chicago area or Illinois state. Only few, not much. But now you can see California, everywhere have a lot of huge number of homeless. So how you got to deal with those homeless to continue to solve the problem? Is it possible to make the homeless have a job? Are the mentally problem? How to deal with most people, not even poor, they are mentally sick. Actually, the poor people mentally sick more worse. Of course, have some people rich also mentally sick. We cannot say mentally sick is a poor problem. Of course, it's these days modern times problem. So, what do you think about it? You know, why so many people have a mental problem? It's more than all the time. You see, 10 years before that we can say all the time. They are not sick, and the U.S. full of culture, kindness, people actually believe what they want to believe. Now they don't believe anything. Do you think who made like this?
Who made it like this?
Yes. It's ourselves, or the social area, or politics from another country, or politics from here, other country harm each other, hurt each other. And why there's so many fight always happen to the world? Why people don't solve the problem? And instead they always protection, fight, and no solve problem, the point. You see anyone solve problem?
Do I see anyone solving
Yeah.
the homelessness problem?
Yeah.
No,
Why?
I don't know.
So did I figure out what's going on about people? What's going on about happiness and healthy gone? For U.S., spirit gone. Why they have to follow bad things away all the time and lose their own good quality things? What happened for them? I was one time if I talk about a lot of stuff, sorry, I want to say is what's the problem happen for U.S. Is it because others, or because people horrify too much? Or because before they're too naive, now they horrify. So they be hurt, they become horrify everything. What's the reason about that? It's a question mark, everyone can think about it. So in supermarket, in COVID time, I was, I'm not even close to a lady or that online. I was far from that. I want to go close to have a look at things. If curiosity for the store, whatever happened, whenever I want to see. The lady say, "Oh, please keep distance with me, please." It means she's so scared, horrified about me. Look like I see a monster. I watch myself. Am I really a monster for people? They really scare me like that.
So a homeless woman said that to you, or someone in the store? Or
In the store, guess.
I,
The client. The client want to buy the things, when they're online to check. They horrify everything, horrify people clothes, even not even clothes, your head out a little bit. Your head just out a little bit to watch things, they already start to horrify.
horrify.
Horrify about people, each other.
People are scared of each other?
Yeah, scare each other.
Okay, yeah.
They don't want each other. Even in my house area, people don't say hello each other too. They don't say hello each other. They close the door. They keep distance. They're afraid that another one heard this one, heard another one. And I don't know. It's the same U.S. Why so different? What's going on?
We can talk about it potentially. With street epistemology, the way of having a conversation I'm trying to practice, we like to focus on a question, and then I like to just be in a role where I'm asking someone questions about what they believe and why, and helping them get clarity on the reasons for why they believe something. And
what's the U.S. really believe right now? They believe their self, or believe this country law, or believe God. What do you really believe? Or believe people friendly? Some people still have a good, nice people. Do you still believe, or you and I or others still believe the world have nice people? Or they think everyone's bad, everyone means, everything's dark. Do they believe they have hope? Do they believe they have a God? Do they believe anything could be better? Do they believe everything? Some people have a kindness. Do they believe something what they never believed before? Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
know.
I want to ask.
Yeah.
There's most of the kind of, all you see multiple bad. So in the end, come back, what you really believe.
what we really believe about
Yeah.
ourselves, the
Yeah.
country,
Yeah.
our fellow human beings.
How about yourself, for yourself? Do you believe ourselves?
What do you mean?
Sometimes we fool ourselves. We believe the truth is we believe because we create the truth. Actually, not true. We often cheating ourselves. Also, personality create a problem too for ourselves. So how about that? They complain on other people. So how you think they can believe? They have to believe themselves or don't believe themselves, or the right point or wrong point.
Believe in ourselves in terms of our capacity or competence, that we can be a good person, that we can do good things in the world. How does this relate to problems in society and
I think
homelessness?
those problems is because people lose belief for this word. also lose belief they are stronger to deal with the problem. They're actually weak. That's why they attack other people. They think, seem like China, they attack another people. This is weakness. Whenever here and there about someone attack others, at least they say the truth. I can understand. Say the truth is no problem, not attack. But if they don't say the truth, how about that? They don't want it into the hole. They say, oh, that's no connection with me. So they are weak.
The American people are starting to become weak, is what I'm hearing you saying?
Yeah, I
Or
always
are
think
weak?
American people are strong. Is strong than China people. What I believe 10 years, yes.
10 years ago.
10 years ago, I believe U.S. much stronger personality. They're much brave than now. I think they lose kind of brave and face the
Lose.
truth, reality. Yeah, they actually lose that.
Huh. Okay. And then that causes problems like homelessness down the line. And
Yeah,
other
they
things.
don't want to face the homeless. They actually they see and pretend and not see. Of course not. Some people still help. Not all of them not help. Some people still help. So do you think something changed? Or something not changed? Just I haven't seen it.
I think something has changed, yeah, in the past 10 years for sure, in the U.S. culture.
Culture changed.
Yeah. That's a good question to focus on. What's the biggest change in American culture in the past 10 years?
Is it because U.S. people too nice, then face the China challenge badly, so they change? Change be another way? Is because this? Because of
I'm not
course
sure.
China has responsible too, because they behave some. China not normal people. China government behave badly for that. It's true. So we have no choice for that. A lot of behavior is it depends on the wise, not wise, the brain not right. So what you do? You can control other people's brain. You can't.
We can't do that.
We can't do that. Even media people cannot do that. They trying to make voice to make people understanding, but they don't want to understand it. You have no point to make understanding. They close the door like a stumble head. You never gonna make them can reach. What you want to on the point. So, it's difficult. You want to change? I don't want to change the world. I also want the people don't behave badly for other people. It's no reason treat anyone bad. Or I don't want people treat anyone good or treat anyone bad. Just watch the truth. They're able to watch the truth.
Do what they choose.
Truth.
Truths.
Yeah. Are they
Truths?
able to watch the truth?
Are they able to watch the truths?
Yeah. Face the truth.
Faith the truth.
Yes.
Okay.
Are they able to see the problem for real or not imagination? Or fantasy problem for their own brain? Or just without, present the truth. They have to see the truth, not only see their imagination. They sometimes it's imagination. China is same. It's too much imagination. The imagination, I don't want to say more. It's not allowed to say more because I think you understand about that. Too much imagination. And if everyone faces the truth, then I don't think I have problem for anything.
If everyone faced the truth, we would have less problems in the
Yes.
world.
And people say, I want to be happy. I don't want to be pain. That means they don't want to see anything painful be truth. They only see the sweet and then honey things, living the fairy tale world about that. Is that truth?
Yeah.
That's not truth.
I'm hearing you say it's wise to value truth over comfort.
Yes. And then people either go very overconfident or less comfort. That's the problem. A tremendous left, a tremendous right. So when they face the trouble, they cannot handle anymore. They go too far. They cannot stay in the middle to face the truth, see the truth. That's what I mentioned for anything happen like that. It's a wonderful 10 years before, but right? You agree?
I don't know. Potentially.
No.
What's a good question to focus on? There's the change in American culture, and the change in what people believe or facing the truth. And we have worse problems now, like homelessness. What's the cause of homelessness? What's a way to fix homelessness? These are some questions to potentially talk about.
Yes.
What would you want to talk about?
No more homeless. I just want to talk about people behave to homeless, lockdown. Why have so many homeless? Because the hospital, mental hospital canceled? Are those homeless because of drug problem? And why so many drug problem cannot deal with? Because of freedom? And homeless things project anyone to react to,
Okay. What is your primary hypothesis about the cause of homelessness in Los Angeles?
They have a lot of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can smell the pee everywhere. The city is full of pee like a big toilet. I don't know what's going on. And then don't have public toilet for them. They have to pee everywhere about that.
Yeah.
Are they allowed to let people make a movie or make a TV talk about homeless? Seriously talk about this.
They should make a documentary or TV show about homelessness and the seriousness of it.
I think I'll make that. I'm going to make that.
You're going to make that?
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to know why people think they're just unhopeless. But I think I have one experience for that. That's true. They can feel unhopeless because mental sick. I help one homeless people. But I have two of them. One is help, is successful. That homeless guy is find a job.
Okay.
He was finally get a water carry job. He could survive.
A water carrier job?
Carry water.
He carries water?
Get payment. He can survive to live. And another homeless is get a mental problem. He never be fine. He actually Emmy winner.
An Emmy winner homeless person?
Yes, become homeless.
Wow.
You can believe?
Crazy.
Yeah. So what's the expression for this? Some people normal, but they can fix it. But some people unnormal because they win Emmy, but they also lost. So what expression this?
Yeah.
Any kind of homeless go to from a different area. Maybe not only from the low end. Some people go maybe from divorce after be homeless or just go words after, a mental problem. So what's happening? Even each one have different case.
Good.
Do you think that's good to talk about it?
Talk about
Homeless. Why becoming homeless? Yeah.
Why are more people becoming homeless?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah. Do you think the Walmart and then the lot of supermarket have people hired to be employed? Why they cannot work? Because they have mental problem. They cannot able to do normal work.
Mental problems is one reason.
They can also maybe they don't want to work. Maybe drug, they don't work.
Drugs.
And church give up to help them. Because before the church helped them, yes?
Less charity from religious organizations.
Yes.
Okay.
Those with the charity doing right now. They have a lot of charity in the United States, correct? Not only one, have a lot.
Yeah.
Have a lot of association for charity, whatever that. Are they really doing that things right now?
So more mental illness, more drug abuse, and less charity.
And lose job people.
And less jobs.
Yes, a lot of people lose jobs.
Okay. These are some potential causes of homelessness. Any others? Anything else that's a major factor? Those are the main
I saw
ones.
homeless when I was in San Diego.
Yeah.
And when I go downstairs, everywhere is homeless. So it made me depression many years. Actually, people less sensitive that because they see every day. Then for me, it's hard because I was a fairy tale for United States. I think it's a fairy tale word. A lot of people say United States is wonderful, nice about that. Yes, I think so.
A fairy tale, the United States?
Yes.
You felt you saw the United States as that great of a place.
Yes.
From China.
Yeah. before I was thinking that's a perfect place, it's a wonderful place, wonderful spiritual place. Yes, I did, which I did, because I heard my father talk about it. I heard my grandpa, from my family, my grandpa talk about it. Whenever that, they study a lot from that, then go back to our U.S. is a wonderful country, anything with that. It's true, have some wonderful part. Then I saw the homeless, I suddenly get a job. I said, wow, what's going on about that? The first what I see is this, and I'm more sensitive to that than people thought. They actually not sensitive, but I think there's a part of U.S. existed that things. And, people don't care. It's not don't care. They actually tell me, say they cannot do anything with that because they are lazy. They say they are lazy. They also mentally healthy. And then they also, I don't know. I have no idea. I was supposed to close them to talk about it, but I don't think they want to talk about the story for that. A few people want open mouths to say something. Some, I heard about it, some interview talk about they are divorced. Probably divorced, lose family, about that, becoming depression, and then becoming homeless. Or you heard about something about that when they talk about it?
I haven't looked into it. That seems plausible. More divorce rates, more depression. Depression leads to homelessness. Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah. I don't know. I just heard about that. I haven't heard more. What's the problem for them? Basic, I have no idea. This part I couldn't see clearly about that.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah. With street epistemology, we like to focus on a question to try to talk about that we could give reasons for. And I'm hearing like what and why questions, but I'd like to boil it down to a claim we can talk about, something we could say is the case. Like we could pick one of the, maybe like...
Just pick up homeless subject, okay? No more this.
Okay. The homeless subject.
Yeah, how to solve problem homeless.
Yeah, what is the best way to solve the homelessness? What's
Get them job.
What's your answer for that?
Get them public place to live. Some place will make them live to somewhere. Have some job to do. That's it. Then solve this problem about that.
Okay.
United States have a lot of company dead, yes? They couldn't have any employee for that. A small company cannot hire employee, correct?
Small companies can't hire employees.
Cannot hire employee.
Okay.
Because the fee employee is too expensive.
Like the minimum wage is too high?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So how about this? Is it possible training those homeless able to work? Work for Walmart, work for the, work for the Coast Guard, and then work for any kind of supermarket. Work for some job people don't want to work. They're able to start, like I was talk to that homeless guy. He's a musician. He don't have a job. He start to carry he's 70 past. He's old. So what he do is carry the water for people to get some payment. So I give him some small money, then he able to look for job. Because he don't have money, he cannot even go there to look for job. Yes, give him little money, he can go find a job. So I give a little money, he find a job. So I saw one case. I cannot solve 1,000 case about that. I cannot, but just one case I solved. I don't know, just about homeless. What do you think about it?
What do I think about it? Yeah, I think the main issues is mental illness. So a solution to that would be better health care, better access to mental facilities, more of those potentially, and just drug abuse as well, the war on drugs, getting more of a better policy around the war on drugs, and more charity would help for sure.
I'll probably do some work to solve this problem about that, because I see the truth. So I talk this because I want to work on that. Probably soon I will work on it more, make more happens. But I will continue to talk to you because I don't know anyone can listen my talk or not. No matter, I still work on that. I still try to find a solution to deal with that, and then deal with the people not secure about this country, not secure about their money, not secure about people each other about that. I hope you and I can work on that. You can speech, I can do it.
I hope so too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Hope everything for my lifetime, everything can be changed.
Hopefully.
Yeah, work on that.
Awesome.
And I hope someone unite with me together. You know, I can't work by myself. I need I use this together. I want to hope someone work with me together. You know, not only I'm work myself. I want to make a change. I talk about not only talk about. I want action. You know?
Yeah. Gotcha.
Think about it and get action on it. Yes.
Yep.
Thank you so much. That's my things.
Thank you. And what was your name again?
Louise.
Louise. Have I talked with you before or no?
No, never.
No. Okay, never mind. So great. Louis?
Louise. Yeah.
SE. Gotcha. Cool. My name is Reed. Nice to meet you, Louise. And hope to see you again. We can talk about it some more.
I think so. We'll see you again about that.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you. Sweet. Thanks. Thank you.